Hi guys, good morning and welcome once again to my kitchen. Okay, so today is a rainy day and I just came back from the market. See guys, oh my god, I had to change markets basically because the rain was out of this world. But that's not why we are here. We are here because I want to show you a couple of things that is going to make your cooking way easier. So as a mom, as a wife, the first thing, that one of those things that women will always tell you that it's so stressful, it's so difficult for them, is to basically cook and cook fast, figure out what to cook and all that. So I'm going to be giving you 3 things that I do that makes my cooking super duper easy. So if that is something you're obviously interested to see, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm in my favorite place in the world. Okay, we all know that. And the very first thing that I will tell you to get that is going to change your cooking game, if you know that you're too busy, if you know that you don't have time, is to plan your meals. Have a meal planner, have a menu planner, like have a planner where you figure out what you want to cook on what day. So you guys already know I have my menu board. So this is it, Monday till Sunday. I have everything here. So the first thing that I always do is to figure out what we are going to eat for the week. That's the first thing. That's the easiest thing. No, that is not the easiest thing. That is the first thing. So let's go ahead and make a menu for the day. So I usually start down here because that's Sunday, and on Sunday I like to cook something really easy. I don't like stressing. My plan for Sunday this week is ndole. Okay, I plan to do ndole, which I can get up. I'll meal prep in the evening and get up and do it tomorrow. So that is what we're going to be having on Sunday. Monday, I've not thought about it yet, but I know that for Tuesday I want to make coffee beans. Yes, on Tuesday we are going to be having coffee beans. Monday I think we should go for hot pot. Okay, Tuesday we are going to be having coffee beans. Wednesday we are going to be having rice. Okay, I have not yet figured out what kind of rice, but I know for sure that on that day we are going to be having rice. Thursday we are going to be having eggplant. Guys, can you see what I'm doing? We're going to be having eggplant. Friday we're going to be having let me see, I think we should have like noodles, like spaghetti. No, let's have spaghetti and sauce, which means here will be fried rice. If I'm doing sauce, we can have sauce 2 times. Spaghetti and sauce. Okay, so Saturday is today. This Saturday. Okay, I start from Saturday. Sunday is the next week. So next week Saturday I'm going to do it. So since today is Saturday and it's my end of month shopping day, I don't like to stress myself. I might just go with Indomie still. So don't feel like Friday spaghetti, Saturday spaghetti. So we'll do Indomie today. My husband is not around, so it's easier. I'm just going to go ahead and do Indomie because I have a lot of packing to do. So this is the first thing I feel like you should do. If it's the easiest things for you, you don't have to get up and start thinking, oh, what do I want to cook? How do I want to cook this? How are we supposed to go about it? So after I have made this, I'm really sure that when I get up, if you hear water guys, it's the rain. There's a lot of rain. So when I get up now, I'm not bothered. Close the door, close it, I'm walking. When I come now here, I already know that this is what we're supposed to cook on what day, and it's easy. So that's the very first thing I do that eases my cooking. Figure out what we have to cook on one day. And when I was talking, I kept saying, you see what I'm doing there? You see I have one meal that my kids like, hot pot, and I have coffee, a traditional meal like what my husband likes. The next day I have rice and sauce, what my kids like. The next day I have eggplant, a traditional meal. The next day I have spaghetti, you see. So that is how it is. The second thing that makes my cooking so easy is that I get a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot of ground spices. I don't know, I've done a video on my favorite spices, but I don't know whether the video will be up before this one. But yeah, I get a lot of spices, guys. I don't play when it comes to ground spices. I get a lot of ground spices because it's just cooking made easy. These days we have a lot, like I have so many different spices here and there, ground spices. If I know, what I do normally is when I see, oh, for example, white pepper, there's white pepper now, brown white pepper, what do? I know how the normal white pepper that we use tastes, and I know what I like about it. So I go ahead and buy this one and I try it. If I try it and I feel like it's almost the same thing, I just go ahead and start buying. Like, but I have some ground spices that I don't like buying. Things like garlic, ginger, ground garlic. I don't like those. But for things like white pepper, curry, black pepper, when I find the one that I see that it really suits me, that it's really good and it's giving me what I want, I just go ahead and I start buying it. Because one of the things that will take a lot of your time in the kitchen is, oh, I'm grinding ginger, oh, I'm grinding white pepper, oh, I'm grinding this one, I'm grinding that one, I'm grinding. So if you get a lot of these spices that are everywhere now, this, like when you go to the market, you see every day there's a new one. There are so many companies doing this peppers. You just want to try different ones, and then you figure out the one that you really like and the one that goes perfectly for you. And from there you can just go ahead and you're like, okay, this is what I've decided to be working with. So yes, I'm not here to stress. I buy my ground nutmeg, my ground general spices, my ground every single thing, so I know for sure that, okay, when I have to cook, I don't have to start saying, oh, I want to come and start grinding white pepper and this and that. See, gone are the days where people used to feel like, oh, for you to be a good wife, you have to suffer, you have to work, you have to cut. The main thing is that you cook a meal and the meal tastes well. If I do all these things and I see like, oh, the food still tastes the same, it still tastes well, why am I stressing myself to be doing all those things? No. We are all about the soft life. We do not come to kill ourselves. So that is something I do. I remember I had this woman working for me, a mama. She was like 50-something years old, and each time I go and I buy these spices, she's coming and she's like, young girl, so today, no. Now which kind of thing that? Why are you buying spices? I was like, why should I be suffering when I've seen that this thing is basically the same thing? I beg, I'm not here to suffer. And for my husband's birthday, she was still working with me, and I had given everything out, the pork, the fish, everything. The only thing I had to do was clean my house and do my small decoration. And she was really upset. She was like, how can you just not, like, how, why are you doing that? Why are you leaving all these things that people should do? You have to come, at least you have to bring it here. I'm like, I think, no, life is not to suffer. I am not for the life of suffer. If I have done my calculation and seen that, oh, if I did it, this is if I see the difference, that if I cook in my house, the difference is like 2,000, 5,000, it's okay, I'll pay somebody to do it. I don't want to stress more. So when you don't have help, you know the way parties can get, guys. We are all about the soft life. So all this talk that I'm talking is just to tell you that I go for ground spices a lot. As long as I test it, I try it, and I see that, oh, it tastes the same like the actual one that we grind it ourselves, then I am so going for it. I'm not there to be stressing myself. Like this one, it says it's white pepper from the Mungo, and that is the same white pepper. The white pepper that we buy from the market is still from the same place, you see, which means that they have bought it there on the ground. So what is the difference? So people are like, no, they put flour, they put, my dear people, as long as they pepper the knack, okay. And then so my final point is meal prep. I have talked about meal prepping on this channel for so long that I don't even know what else to say. But I don't laugh when it comes to meal prep. I prep everything. I boil my meat ahead of time. I boil my meat, I grind my spices, I do everything. So when I just know, oh, today is hot pot, the only thing I'm worrying about when I'm coming to make hot pot is, okay, I have to clean the carrots and cut them, and I also have to peel the potatoes. Every other thing is ready. I have to blend tomatoes. Every other thing is already blended, already in the fridge, it's already ready. I have not come to kill myself, guys. I'll keep saying it. Kena, don't come to kill yourself. They will not give me a medal for the higher suffering woman. So yeah, I just do my meal prep, and that is what I'm about to do because I just went to the market and I want to do my meal prep. So Are you interested? Do you want to see how I meal prep? Do you want to see how I meal prep? Let's go ahead.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
If you're watching this video and you like my kitchen videos, if you're enjoying me spending time in my kitchen with you, discussing with you, sharing my kitchen ideas with you, you know what to do. Please like and also comment. Give me your own tips. These are my 3 tips. Give me your own tips. Let's talk more in the comment section. So what are the things that make cooking easy for you? What are the things that stress you about cooking? Figuring out what to cook for your partner, for your family, or maybe for yourself. You could still be single and you have to cook for yourself. What are those things that you do that easy to your cooking? Because these are the things that do that is my cooking. I don't have to get up in the morning and start thinking, while we cook, oh, let me go to the market, oh, this thing is not there. No. When I've already thought about it, I ensure that every single thing that is on my menu is in the house first, and then I go ahead to buy my dry spices because it makes it easier, and then I do my meal prep. So yes guys, enough of the talking. I actually have a lot to do today, so this talking I'm talking is not even possible. But let's do the meal prep and I'll come back and we'll continue talking. Okay, so see you guys later. Mwah.